A list of foods that contain hidden sugars. Most people are aware that sugar is very harmful to the body because it causes inflammation in the cells. Unfortunately, many foods contain hidden sugars which make you gain weight fast, make your arteries stiff, and cause fat to build up in the liver. In today's video, we will highlight 13 everyday foods which contain hidden sugars so that you can keep track of your sugar intake. 1. Yogurt. Low-fat flavoured yogurts contain an average of 17 to 33 grams of sugar in an 8-ounce serving. That's the same as 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream in comparison. This causes your blood sugars to spike, which triggers weight gain and cravings for more sweet foods. Make sure you read labels to keep track of your sugar intake. 2. Popcorn. Popcorn has a higher glycaemic index than table sugar, meaning that it raises your blood sugars faster. It often has added sugars such as caramel flavouring and is cooked in low-quality vegetable oil that causes oxidative damage to your cells. 3. Breakfast cereal. If breakfast is the most important meal of the day, then you definitely want to avoid the most common cereals. The average cereal is over 40% sugar, which is very addictive, especially in children. Eating this can cause concentration problems and a higher risk of diabetes. Instant oatmeal, for example, often contains up to 21 grams of sugar per packet. Switch out your cereal for some high-protein nuts instead, such as pistachios, walnuts, and almonds. 4. Ketchup. Ketchup is one of the most popular table sauces, which is absolutely loaded with hidden sugars. 1 tablespoon contains an enormous 4 grams of sugar, which is actually more than a chocolate chip cookie. A quarter of the average ketchup bottle is pure sugar, so you may want to make homemade ketchup with fresh tomatoes instead. 5. Canned fruit. Canned fruit is also very deceiving and is usually coated in heavy corn syrup, juice, and added sugars as a preservative. A 1-cup serving of mandarin oranges in light syrup contains an enormous 39 grams of sugar. We recommend eating a fresh portion of berries instead for more fibre, nutrients, and far less sugar. 6. Fruit juice. Store-bought juices such as orange juice are pasteurized, meaning that they have been cooked to remove any bacteria. This process destroys most of the natural vitamin C and enzymes that the juice contains. This leaves you with a low-quality sugar water. An average 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains around 24 grams of sugar. 7. Potatoes. Potatoes are full of starch, which turns into sugar the more you cook it. 1 standard baked potato contains 19 cubes worth of sugar and is 27 points higher than table sugar on the glycemic index. The starch in the potatoes actually raises your blood sugars faster than regular table sugar, triggering cravings for more sugar after your meal. 8. Rice cakes. Rice cakes are often touted as a low-calorie food for losing weight. However, they have a much higher glycemic index than sugar and even popcorn. When rice is puffed up using heat, it releases alloxan. This harmful chemical can contribute to type 1 diabetes in animal studies. 1 rice cake contains 7 grams of carbohydrates, which quickly converts into blood sugar. 9. Salad dressings. You may be eating a salad and unknowingly pouring sugar all over it. French dressing, for example, contains around 5 to 7 grams of sugar in just 2 tablespoons, so be careful how much you are using. We recommend making a homemade vinaigrette with olive oil, vinegar, and some of your favourite herbs instead. This only has about 1 grams of sugar in comparison. 10. Protein or granola bars. Although these are considered a health food by most, they usually contain added sweeteners like corn syrup, honey, brown sugar, dextrose and fructose. A 1 ounce serving contains a whopping 8 to 12 grams of sugar. A 1 ounce serving of regular granola contains only 5 grams in comparison. 11. Coleslaw. You would be forgiven for thinking coleslaw is a healthy side dish at a fast food restaurant. However, a regular side of coleslaw actually contains around 15 grams of added sugar. This outweighs any potential health benefits from the vegetables in the slaw. 12. Dried fruit. Because the water has been removed from dried fruit, it concentrates all of the natural sugars and calories into a much smaller package. This makes dried fruit very high in sugar, causing a spike in blood sugars. Eating fresh berries is a much healthier option, as fiber and fluid helps to slow the release of sugars into your blood. 13. Soda. The average can of soda contains 39 grams of sugar. That's around 7 to 10 sugar cubes and is usually a mixture of fructose and sucrose. Even diet sodas contain artificial sweeteners that affect your insulin hormone, leading to weight gain over time. As a healthy alternative, try adding a few drops of strawberry-flavored stevia to a little carbonated water. As you can see, there are many foods that contain hidden sugars, however, we are often deceived by marketing and clever labeling. Low fat is one of the worst marketing ploys because although the products may contain less fat, they often have added sugars instead. Sugar actually turns into body fat at a faster rate than dietary fat from your food. When checking food labels for hidden sugars, the ingredients usually end in "ose", such as sucrose, dextrose, maltose, fructose, lactose or glucose. Keep this in mind when you next go shopping for your groceries. We highly recommend switching to a healthy keto diet to learn about which foods are high and low in carbohydrates. Remember that all carbohydrates turn into sugar in the body other than fiber, which is why we suggest eating lots of leafy green vegetables. Vegetable fiber helps to control blood sugars by feeding the friendly microbes in your digestive tract. These microbes then make butyrate, which helps to keep your blood sugars stable. Eating more whole foods and avoiding processed products is the best way to get your health back on track and allow your body to heal from existing damage. In our previous video, we shared a list of healthy foods to detox your liver. These foods will help your liver to do its job and detoxify harmful chemicals and endocrine disruptors from your body. You can find a link to this below. To learn more about healthy foods and nutrition, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening, a like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health, wealth and happiness.